Yo guys, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and today we're gonna be playing. Where is it? Oh! Doki Doki Literature Club. Now hold up. I know what you guys are thinking. What in the name of hell is this? I got recommended to play this by a friend. He told me, trust me, you're gonna get into it, but it's gonna take a little bit. I was like, okay, so I'm going into this blind. Not really too sure, but I guess we're going to see. This is a good recommendation from what I heard, so we're going to go ahead and hop right into this. All right, so enter my name. My name is Nick, so we're going to enter that right into there, and we're going to get right into this. I think from what I heard, before I keep going, but from what I heard, I think it's going to be more of a, like, you're looking for, like, a love interest kind of style stuff. So if that's the case, then we're going to get right into it, see what it is, find out the perfect match for myself. Hey! It's going to be a lot of reading, too, and I read at like a 3rd grade level, so bear with me. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving. This is going to be an interesting game. I honestly... Alright, we'll have to see. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl, Sayori. I said that right, Sayori? My neighbor, a good friend since we were children. So maybe this may be first potential, like, forever in love girl. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. So this is like a lifelong friend. That's good to know. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Come on, Sayori. Come on, you gotta wake up. You gotta get there on time. Come on. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Because she wants me, guys. She wants me. She's in love. However, I just sigh and idle. In front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Because I'm such a nice guy. Don't friend zone me. I messed up my finger, so I can't bend it. I overslept again? But I caught you this time. Oh, this is me speaking. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Little goofball Sayori is. Come on. What? Oh my god. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me? That's me, Nick. Okay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Because that would be gross, guys. Girls? Ew. Couldn't be me. Fine. But you did wait for me after all, so it's kind of like you're in love with me or whatever. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Like, whatever. Whatever you say, Sayori. Like, this motherfucker just making up shit. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled. They become speckled with what? Semen? With other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nick, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? You think I'm gonna join a club? I'm not a nerd. Just kidding. If you're in a club, you're not a nerd. I told you, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Facts. I'm trying to get in and out of school. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Like, don't fucking lie to me, asshole. Did I? I don't even remember saying that. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Because I'm not even listening to this motherfucker talk half the time. Honestly, she's kind of annoying. But it's just that kind of friendship, guys. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting... What is this game? When I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. What? Anime? What? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college, dumbass. Sayori, I got games and anime to worry about, not talking to girls and socializing. Please, Sayori. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Shit, Shoddy, I mean, if you say so. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. What's a NEET? Write that down in the comments because I have no idea. Because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? I don't know. I mean, I kind of do if you're like a lifelong friend, I guess. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Then you would leave. At the end of the day, you would leave. So, no, I'm going to make you worry about me. Oh, shit. All right. I won't. I'm going to tell her that I won't. Manipulation! I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Not going to join. Just going to look. Window shop some clubs. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Just a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Guys, we're not joining a club. At the end of the day, we're not joining a club. I stick by what I say. Games and anime. Games and anime. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? That's all of us nowadays. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head, because she's like over here like, oh my god, you're a psychopath, you're alone. Yeah, you cut up bodies and you throw them into like fridges and shit. Like, that's what happens when you play games and watch anime. I'm like, no, it's not. No, promise not. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Can't find it anywhere. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Let's check out some clubs, guys. Let's see. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club, because that's what I like. Anime. Let's go, anime! Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It's actually pretty fire. Hello? Sayori? What do you want? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, staring at the wall, thinking about games and anime. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. God damn, everybody never even told me that the bell rang. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Sayori's the type of girl, she knows what she wants, and she gets it. Yeah, honestly, Sayori's kind of a W. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thanks, Shawty. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Listen, I know you in love. Like, it's all good, Shawty. It's all good. You don't need to wait up for me. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, I thought. Know what? No, I obviously don't know because I'm asking. Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going into your club. There's that weird kid, and then there's another weird kid, and that third weird kid. Don't even get me started on that third weird kid. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yeah, I can't read to begin with, so I'm not going to the No. I can't even say the word. Now that Wait, where am I? Whoops. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did that because she thought it could be fun to start a new club, because that's all she cares about. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who has proposed the club, I'm adding words. Who cares? I'm playing the game how I want. You upset? Write in comments. Subscribe. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even worse. Yeah, trust me, my interest in literature and reading in general is not good. Yeah, I'm going to anime club. Anyways, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Like, it doesn't make sense. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuke made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, because I ain't going to no literature club. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned out this whole thing. I let out a long sigh. This is the sigh I let out. You guys ready? Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Just a little cupcake, little pastry. That's all I want. Yes, let's go. She's a big baller, you know. She's joining basketball club. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. But I hope it's a fire cupcake. We're going to cut right here. Give me a second. I dejectedly... Okay, I think I got it. 3, 2, 1. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activity. Okay. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. She went, "We're in the classroom. Everyone, this is our new member here." I told you, don't call me a new member, because I haven't even joined yet. I'm here for a cupcake, and that's it. EDP? What? I glance around the room. Welcome, girl 1. Okay. What does she look like? What's a good voice for her? So she has that one. So let's do a... Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. She's just doesn't shut the fuck up about you, honestly. I fucking hate it. Seriously? You brought a boy? That's gonna spike in the audio. That's the voice. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Nick. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Girls? All words escape me in this situation. What do I do, guys? Guys, there's a lot of girls, guys. I don't know. Ramon would be fuming right now. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. That voice is going to be so annoying. I'm going to rip my vocal cords with this. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets all moody, because she's got like fucking bipolar or something. Like, she's fucking crazy. I don't even know. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and it's kind of a fucking bitch sometimes, but it's okay, it's just between us. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Honestly, if I'm picking a love interest, Yuri kind of got my heart already. Don't say those things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have had a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I already know this bitch. And it sounds like you've already met Monica. Or Monica. I think it's Monica. I'm going to say Monica. Monica, is that right? That's right. I don't have a voice for her yet. I got to think of a voice. It's great to see you again, Nick. That's her voice. That's her voice. Lock it in. That's her voice. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic, got a fat ass, everything about her. Basically, completely out of my league. Facts. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. I can't talk to women. Come sit down, Nick. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me. Or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Big dick energy over here. Then, how about I make some tea as well? It's so hard doing the voices. Holy shit. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that what's been widened? Legs? As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to the Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Sayori. Why the fuck would I not? She's my best friend. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the table to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cat cupcakes. Little cat cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. So cute. Oh my god, it's kind of stupid, but just between me and Nick. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. No idea. Natsuki, you crazy, girl. Well, just hurry up and take one. Fucking Christ. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow, because I'm not grabbing it first. What if they're laced? Roofied me. 3, 4 girls roofing me? No. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. Full of what? And the cupcake! Get your mind out of the gutters. And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers. Oh, like he maybe flipped the cupcake like that, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I don't know. You're kind of fucking stupid if you ask me, you fucking piece of shit. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but shut up, fucking bitch. But not for you, you dummy. Yo, first off, let's not use some crude language here, Natsuki. All right. I'm gonna let it slide, Natsuki. You didn't make them for me, sure. I'll believe you now. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss. Just dismiss it. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, see, she's like chill. She's like, yo, you want some tea, bro? Like, I laced it with fentanyl. But like, it's cool. I guess I don't really read, as you can tell. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. It's nothing much. She's actually kind of a bitch. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. She's like, motherfucking Monica, man. I mean, I believe you. Nobody likes me. Girls don't like me. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. She's like, at least I did something right, Monica. Monica raises an eyebrow that then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I don't get it. Don't even sweat it. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay, Poppy? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. You hear that, Nick? You fucking piece of shit. Monica, I'm surprised. Not gonna cap Monica, kind of surprised. How come you decided to start your own club, Monica? I just want to know. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Why would you want to do that one? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Like, girl, you could be doing so much better right now. Well, Yo, fire Monica voice. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around this major clubs. You were literally in the debate club, which is like 95% politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. You know what I'm saying, piece of shit? And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica has she's just such a great leader, honestly. Like, Yuri's like, facts, cuh. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club, because, like, you kind of fine, shawty. It must be hard to start a new club, huh? You can put it that way. On God, you can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all that effort to start something brand new. God damn. Talk about Elon Musk out there and Jeff Bezos out there, but especially when it's something that doesn't even grab your attention, like literature. Nobody reads nowadays. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. On God. But it makes school events like festivals and much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can even graduate, on God. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone's enthusiastically agrees. Like, I don't really see much in this club, but whatever. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all here. So delighted by any idea of a new member joining. That's why they want me. And also, the stud of the group, I'll be the stud. I'll be the one that gets everybody in, and then, like, I'll probably be the one to be alone at the end. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, because goddamn, I hate literature. So, Nick, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, you're telling me this is the most I've read just right now and probably since I graduated school. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? What? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Oh, we got a little weeb. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. You're telling me. Well, that can change, shoddy. I mean, a lot of things could change if you just put some time and invest in some, you know what I'm saying? What am I saying? I'm not gonna read. I spoke without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What do you like to read? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. She's like, let's see. Let me think about this. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship, I got it. Behind them is so amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is especially impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, don't really give a shit, staring at her tits. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw it for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a lot of horror. I read a horror book once. Like, I read the first page. I read the back. I'm not even gonna lie. I read the back. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Dwayne The Rock. Alright, we're gonna re-roll real quick. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you are, sweetheart. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, like murders and serial killers and all that kind of stuff. If only just for a brief moment. Sometimes you glorify them. I hate horror. Why's that? Well, I guess... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like the books with the little cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Like the little cute dogs and the little cute things. What? What the fuck you just say to me, bitch? What gives you that idea, you fucking slut? No slut shaming, Natsuki. Chill. You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It actually was a picture of that guy. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't! And give it back! Fucking bitch! Fine. It's so funny. Your cupcake, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders, kisses her on the cheek a little bit. Okay, Jesus, Natsuki, you were writing your own poems? Pretty impressive. Well, I guess sometimes. I don't know, it's kind of fucking stupid if you ask me. Why do you care, fucking asshole? I think it's impressive. That's all, why don't you share them sometimes? It'd be kind of cool. No! Shut up! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. That's it, okay, fucking asshole? Not a very confident writer yet, huh? You'll get there. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience, Yuri? I'm just wondering on a base-to-base level, because maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, Yuri. Yuri's like, fuck off, bitch. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Monica, stop fucking forcing them to do shit they don't want to do. On God, maybe I should run this club. No. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What's your idea, sweetheart? What's your idea? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll be able to share them with each other. That way, everyone is even, fucking bitches. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and straighten the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Nick? Monica smiles warmly at me once. Hold on, there's still one problem. Just hold up, everybody. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining this club, I bluntly come forth. Oh shit, I haven't even joined the club. Oh, they're gonna be upset. I never said I would join this club, guys. Just want to throw that. Damn, all them just staring at me. Yuri's kind of upset. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made the decision to join yet, guys. I'm sorry. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Fuck, I don't know what I'm saying. All four girls just stare back at me with dejected eyes. God damn, they all want to fucking kill me. But I'm sorry. I thought, Nick, you all. Oh, that was me. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. They're just too hot. How am I supposed to make a clear head decision when it's all of this, all of these women just sitting around me, just continuously wanting me? How am I supposed to make a decision? You guys make the decision for me, because I don't even want to be here at this point. That's it. If writing poems, if that's the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Watch them get excited. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, the other chicks might get jealous, calm down. You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I'd be like super pissed. You'd be like a fucking asshole. You'd probably want to go join the anime club or something.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. On a good note, everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem that brings the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me. Nick, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself on God. Yeah. Okay, she's kind of fucking weird. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. God damn, I'm so anxious for this. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nick, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for this club. Sure, might as well, man. I don't know. Yeah, yay. Yes, I love you, Nick. Yay. With that, the two of us depart from the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club with four baddies? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. What? Maybe find a love interest. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure a good fortune will find me. Maybe I don't know. I should have joined the anime club at this point. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Are we going to write a poem? Did we type? It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club... Oh, so I have to pick words that your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. So are these the club members right here? If that's the case, where's Monica? Unless if this is Monica. And Sayori already likes... No, that's Sayori, because she has the bow. I don't know. Okay. Let's make a... So I want them to like me. So let's make a poem about... I don't know. Let's make a sunny poem. And let's make it about... Let's do a little bit of every... I don't know. Let's make a sunny poem where they sing. And there's like a playground. And there's, let's see, sunny playground. What else needs to be in it? Something about precious, something precious in there. Oh, maybe it's like a piece of, a necklace, something. I don't fucking know. Throw some candy up in that motherfucker. They do little jump animations. Let's go jumpy. Let's hit the next one. There's so many of these. Twirl. Unstable. Flower. some, I don't know what this is, but we're picking that. We're just going through these. We're just picking them. Cute. Tenacious. Clumsy. Socks. Shiny. Rose. Nibble. Just looking for words that really pop at this point. Puppy. There's a lot. How many do I have to choose? Or is there like a, I don't know. Hair. Hi again, Nick. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry, Shadi. This might be a little strange for me, but at least, you know, I'm good at keeping my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nick. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of the commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into Literature Club, like, when you're not really accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. They already told me you didn't even want to join the literature club or like any club or whatever, you know. And last year too, you fucking didn't. I don't know if you planned to just come here and hang out or whatever, but like fucking on God, like. But if you just like, if you don't take us seriously, like, then you won't see the end of it.
Noddy, you certainly have a big mouth, fucking bitch, for someone who just keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nick always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Not true. It's true. He helps me with busy work without even asking me, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room's like messy and it's distracting. I'm trying to look at that ass and you're over here like, oh, I need all this stuff. And you almost set your house on fire once because you don't know what you're doing, Sayori. Is that so? Why are you telling people in the club that, Nick? Stop. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nick become, like, good friends, too. Like, I don't even love him like that, but, like, you know, friends, that's all. That's all you guys are gonna become is, like, friends. Sayori.
What's up? What's up, Buttercup?
Come on. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today. You know, she's like, don't tell anybody. What? Sayori? Me? She brought me something? She brought me a little gift? Hand the gift over. What we doing here? Hand the gift over. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Why you all? She's all shy over here. Why is she all shy? Never mind. Sari made it sound like a big deal, but it's just like it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. It's my bad. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Any nice gesture from her, you know? Any nice gesture from her is a plenty, solid surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Is it one page? Is it the back of the book? Like, that's what I'm looking for. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this, Yuri. I'll definitely check it out, Yuri. I'll check out the book. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sierra and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intensive expression, like she is waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet, probably looking for her anime. I hear Natsuki uttering an exacerbated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Yo, you need anything, shawty? You need anything, shawty? You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica! Oh, fucking Monica, little fucking bitch! I swear to God, fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! Fucking piece of shit! What's the point of keeping your collection organized if something else is just gonna fucking mess it up? I fucking swear to God.
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right? You said it the other day.
Sometimes. Like, it wouldn't be the manga you read. Manga is one of those things where you can't really admit, but like you're really into it, you figure it out where a person stands. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's gonna rain on your face. Fucking virgin.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Just because I like manga, like, it's just written on my face? Like, let's think about this. I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst the stack various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of mangas and slips. Wait, so I wonder if me and her like the same manga, because if I like manga and she likes manga, then potentially we could like manga together. Slips the volume into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. See, setting a box set.
Oh, so she's over here buying the whole box sets of manga. Damn.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know how you feel, sister. I get closer and look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge me, you can do it through the glass on the door.
She points on the classroom door. She's like,
get the fuck out of my classroom.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. You should see the shit I read. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. You're fucking being an asshole. But I'll tell you one thing, Nick. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a book by its cover in the literature club, guys.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. I don't know what that means. I don't really read manga, so I don't really know what that is.
Don't you stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground. Oh, she wants me to come sit next to her, signaling to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Cheers! Wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that?
I guess it's easier.
Oh, I guess it's easier. I guess no, that's me. That's me talking, not her. She was just reading my mind right there. I guess it's easier to be closer together like this.
Don't say that. What the fuck? You make me feel weird about it. Stop. Just fucking stop.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, come back. Sit on my lap instead. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say... I mean, she's kind of standing right there, but not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches close. She's over here like... hey, how you doing? It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. She wants to slide up in on this. What can I say? I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading. She's like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Well, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Because I don't even remember this shit.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. It's a one and done with me. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Read the fucking book.
I am, but nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time, Shawty. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Four girls, a bunch of friends in high school. Would you look at that? Typically slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare to be writing entertaining. Okay, I'm skipping that. Fuck that. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Fucking dumbass. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. I mean, a lot of beginnings is simple things. Like, there's really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy with ice at the ice cream shop. But, like, I mean, I honestly don't know. But, like, that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. So fucking stop. You're a fucking piece of shit. But later on, there's, like, all kinds of drama. Like, when they get together and all their backstory. And, like, when some of their romance starts to happen.
I'm gonna break my fucking vocal cords. Holy shit.
That's really what makes it so good. Like, you wouldn't even know. There's, like, so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you, Natsuki.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oh no, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, Natsuki gives me a little shove.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just meant I haven't yet, like, seen your, like, full power. Like, Shawty, calm down.
Cause Dave would have fucking castrated you.
And the chapter seems like it's about bacon, like cupcakes. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. So what? Why does that matter? Like, a fucking piece of shit? Like, it doesn't, like,
It doesn't matter. Shawty, it doesn't matter. Like, I was just curious. You know, I like your cupcakes. Maybe it'll make me want to bake, you know, since you enjoy bacon, right?
That's just a coincidence. Like, it's not like the manga made me want to bake. Like, you know, what the fuck? It just happened to get the bacon around the same time I got this manga. It's just how it works. Like, I would never end up, like, so, like, you don't even understand. Like, I would ever get into anything because of a manga, you fucking idiot. Like, I feel bad for anyone that's so impressionable. Yeah.
Definitely not a coincidence. Definitely not. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in bacon. Still, all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, now we're sitting. We read for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that. If you're fine with that, I mean, I don't know.
You say so. Like, I mean, it's kind of weird. I can barely read. I'm just kind of skipping through pages at this point. I guess it's fun sharing something you like, you know, with someone else or whatever. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you like share your manga with your friends and everybody? Like, you should be sharing your manga with your friends.
Could you like not rub it in or whatever? Like, fucking jeez, you fucking asshole.
Oh, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Like they're so stupid and they don't understand me. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still have to grow up about that. I'm like, oh my god. Makes me want to punch them in the fucking face. Those fucking pieces of shit. I swear to fucking god, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Oh, I know those kind of people. Trust me, I know. I'm one of them. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, just a little bit. So I guess I gravitate towards other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you because you're a fucking major loser.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's fucking whatever. It's fucking stupid.
Wait, shit, which part? Which part did she think? Oh, I didn't mean she was an idiot. I didn't mean that.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it on my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it'd save you in the fucking classroom and shit. I don't fucking even know. Except Monica was a fucking jerk about it. Fucking bitch over here fucking moving my manga and shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? It paid off, because now you got your monitor. And I mean, I'm here. I'm reading it.
Well, it's not that I solved any of my problems or anything, you fucking piece of shit.
Maybe it doesn't solve your problems, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Oh.
Jeez, that's enough. Oh god, you fucking piece of shit. Are you gonna fucking keep reading or what? Are you fucking gonna sit there?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep reading. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that this happens. It's so fucking funny.
Nagi puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. She's so fucking funny. You always feel a little bad for her because she's so unlucky. Like, oh god, she's fucking such a stupid bitch sometimes. But it's especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. God damn, I want to get to the next part.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her unusual bossy tone. She's excited. She's excited to be around me. What can I say? But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connected with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom is a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little myself. I'm over here like, damn, okay, she opening up to me. It's nothing big. Okay, everyone. Are you all gonna read the day poems? Fuck, I totally forgot about the poems. Oh, shit.
Oh, come on! Could your diamond be any worse or just about a kiss?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time, Natsuki. Stop being a bitch. Though, you do look pretty cozy all over there, taking them all to yourself, Natsuki. God damn, I might be one little slice of that cake. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself to a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens or whatever?
I mean, yeah, but like, Monica just said...
Don't be dumb! Just take it home with you. It's fucking simple, you fucking idiot.
Is that really all right? I say mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Like, I was just here for the fucking club.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Like, fucking bring it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. I want to fucking end, you know, if it gets bent, I'll fucking end your fucking life. I'll fucking end your fucking life.
By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on, might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. You know, I gotta watch my anime. So I wonder if I'm kind of leaning more towards Natsuki at this point, because if I'm leaning more towards Natsuki, I mean, I thought Yuri was gonna be the shoddy, but maybe it's Natsuki. Maybe me and Natsuki are like gonna get at it and shit. Or am I more scared of what happens if I don't finish it? All right, then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem that night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Fuck. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their own bags. So we're going to share our poems. I wrote a fire poem, you know, dog, cat, puppy, thing, sunshine. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem to first? I mean, I spent the most time with Natsuki, so maybe if I'll just share it with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with hers first. And, you know, might as well get this one out of the way.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
What? Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
That's the point of sharing in the first place. Constructive criticism. I wrote this. So she says, let me give you my opinion, and then falls back. Maybe she's just like in love or something. I don't even know. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, so please give me some feedback, like, on God. In fact, remember how I was saying I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had in mind. Ooh, so that's what I had in mind when I was writing this. So I was like, yo, I was thinking about you all night, and, you know, I was writing this poem, and I had you in mind. I had you in mind when I was writing this poem, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was so really bad, because yours is horrible. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you how real literature looks like, and then you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So she's saying my poem's good. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retorts, gets caught in her throat.
You're so you just fucking don't understand anything, do you? Like, I already told you, you don't have to get adopted into the fucking world like you're all something for you fucking piece of shit.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. You just kind of like gave me a weird nod looking thing. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica won't make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That's it? My poem is way better.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. You wouldn't understand it. It's like,
I like it.
what? Just be honest. Like, stop fucking up.
I am. I'm being honest. Why are you so convinced that I don't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that they're writing poems all sophisticated stuff and like, so like basically what I'm saying is like, I don't know, fucking like some people can't even like fucking take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of the poem, is to express yourself or themselves, whatever you want to say? Your writing style wouldn't make your message less valid.
Yes, exactly. Fucking people don't understand that. Like, I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
I don't know what part of that hit me hard, but okay.
Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really.
I skipped that too fast. Whoops.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But the other nice thing is simply read, and that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhythm at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. That's what I did. I'm just smarter than everybody else. It helps me bring the feeling in like the last time.
So you did. You did, sweetheart. I guess more went into it than I realized. I'm sorry.
That's what I meant. I'm like a fucking pro. You can suck my fucking dick, bitch. Like a fucking goddamn. I'm glad you fucking learned something today. Oh God, I'm fucking glad. Didn't expect that from the youngest here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with my last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I open my poem? Oh, so I can show my poem to multiple. I thought I only could show my poem to like one person. I can actually show it to multiple people, which is pretty sweet. All right, so who are we thinking to show our poem to next? Maybe Sayori, just because like I show one. I haven't really talked to Yuri yet. Monica just kind of seems to be weird, not gonna cap. This is a good poem, Nick. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Probably fucking helping me instead. But that's just what impresses me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or you wouldn't write, like, one at all, to be honest. Like, I honestly kind of dragged you into this club, and I forced you to be here, and, like, kind of fucking fired. I'm, like, really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, like I'm literally standing right here. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Cause like for you, Shawty, like, see, it's like what I said before, Nick. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Whoever said that? Did I say I was selfish? I don't remember. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm trying to smash. Then again, I'm trying to smash. I can't deny that she's the literal reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here. Okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold that to you then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to keep me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself because I did it on time because I actually am like a viable member of this club.
Don't be mean.
I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was like a bad poem or anything. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. It sounds like you all over the place.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line. I want breakfast.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school. Spent all your morning making that. You're late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica is the best.
Yeah. She's kind of fucking weird, Sayori, I'm not gonna lie.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's show it to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Damn, she could have read that shit quick.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Same. It's fine. Don't force yourself.
It's not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad, huh?
No, did I just raise my voice? Oh, so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. Damn, she yelling at me? I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I'm trying to leave, trying to go home and watch anime. It might be that It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Oh, right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and have been reading through that myself. Like, I don't know, like sometimes like people can't like spell words correctly. I kind of learned to like pick up on them, like when they don't spell words correctly. I think that's the most notable thing I recognize with new writers is that they make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up on writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit to the two together.
Jesus Christ, I had a fucking brain blank right there.
The end result is that both writers,
both styles, I fucking can't read, holy shit.
The end result is that both of the styles and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. I could show you. Oh, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased because she's a fucking bitch, but...
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
No, it's fine. You chillin', shawty. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity for her. She's like, I'm here to show off. Show up and show off. which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be the literature club? Ghost under the light. I fucking can't read cursive. Does that say tendrils? What the fuck is this word? Tentacles? Tentacles? Something. Ghost under the light. The blank of my hair illuminated beneath the amber glow. Oh, yeah, I still don't know. Bathing. It must be this one. Dude, isn't that crazy that you learn fucking cursive in like 3rd grade and then you never learn anything about it after? So like nobody knows how to read cursive anymore. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue light of the future. I bathe. Something. Oh, calmly breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. Dude, I can't fucking read cursive. I was in fucking goddamn. I don't have to read in general. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Thank you very much. I couldn't read the fucking first word. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I wasn't. I literally... Shit. She's on to me. But it took you a long time to read. How the fuck? On God they know. On God they know. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty impressive. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I mean, I didn't know one of the words, but I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Yeah, not as short as Natsuki's. That stupid bitch over there just made like fucking, like 2 words. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Nick. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't glance over it after all. No, I did only glance over it. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining places of comfort, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought it. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't really know, to be honest. I guess I'll have to keep trying, huh? I'm counting on you. So there's only one more person to share our poem with, and that is gonna be Monica. Let's see what Monica has to say, because Monica says some weird shit. Hi, Nick. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh, shit, that's... Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Nick. We're all a little embarrassed today, but that's not a short barrier of, well, All of us learn to pass soon. I can't even understand what this bitch is saying, but yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. I like it, Nick. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Thought you were gonna write about like some manga type shit. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Maybe you and Natsuki should go out in the closet and bang or something. And she's a good writer too, not gonna cap. I mean, she was writing about some stupid shit in the poem, but you know, honestly, I don't know. Just take it as a compliment, Nick. Okay, if you say so. Yup, I don't think so. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago? I don't really know. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. And his poem can be either funny, endearing, and even sad. And sometimes there are only a few lines left. So they might not even feel like when you they're written for kids but then if you think about them can express views and in the world and they would apply to anybody I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of I don't know. I don't even know maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems because she's kind of a dumb bitch. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning of. So I can see why you would be kind of like your poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a whole while before I feel comfortable doing this. God damn, it's gonna take a whole while. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always keep you and find what suits you the most. So don't feel forced. And don't force yourself when you force yourself, because when you force yourself and you can't force yourself, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you, because when you force yourself and it right. Jesus, Monica. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I'm kind of fucking one, but it doesn't mean that I always have to feel that way, you know? Sure. Well, let's read it then, okay? Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. Oh, this one has a scroll. Holy shit. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas. What? Already scorched with the permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. What is this poem about? I don't have the only one that really makes sense is Sayori at the end of the day. I want breakfast. I get that. Me too. Breakfast for dinner, breakfast for lunch, breakfast for breakfast. Can't complain. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking at. Wait, what? That last part is weird. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he was looking in on the others. Interesting. It's like she's looking out on me. Yo, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Oh, sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. But it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. Well, a lot of poems have been putting out emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be like really powerful and everything. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if you know how to put that. Basically, I guess you could say that I have some kind of like empathy recently. I don't know, he's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I don't know how to say it. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of comforting. And it's kind of come out strong a little bit. Maybe after everyone is bad friends or something like that, we could be. But like, I don't fuck. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard and you make it perfect, then you'll never have to make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way of thinking about this is if you keep your pen at the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yo, just move your hand and go with the flow. Oh God. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Why'd she tell me her advice? Whew. Long day here. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of them express his change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. So they're not really liking this.
What's with his language?
Did you say something?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk on one hand. I guess you could say
it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. You fucking stupid bitch. How can it be cute?
Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try? Like, what the fuck? You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? You fucking bitch. Thanks. I really appreciate that coming out wrong.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked me, you fucking stupid little fucking bitch. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Nick did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing skills. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Like that guy over there. Which I haven't yet. Fuck that guy.
No.
And Nick liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki stud... The music just stopped. What the hell? Okay, Jesus. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nick appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself, you fucking bitch?
No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately gone out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Damn, she called her out. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nick started showing up.
Whoa, Natsuki, let's calm down. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. Nat and you. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Nick, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself, Lord appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making a poem all convoluted for no reason, fucking bitch? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Nick.
Wait, there's a reason. So, I think they're just upset because they got feedback. These two got some beef, not gonna lie. There's a reason why we have so many deeply and expressively words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nick? Don't put me in this. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know a thing about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Don't make me pick. Oh my god. Natsuki, Yuri, or help Sayori. So of course that's going to be help me, Sayori. No, Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. She blushed. But Yuri expressions is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is... Why is like the music just go silent? Like, damn. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Nick. Well,
that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop! You go, Sayori. Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your heads. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because!
Well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make us some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Yo, this is why Sayori is our vice president. Oh shit, that was me. Fuck! So this is why Sayori is our vice president? I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject, on God. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. These girls were going insane. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in your own ways, isn't she? Yeah, you could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see if she gets herself hurt. Yeah, that makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly, causing my stomach to knot. She wants to pipe. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she does say. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little bit more. Yeah, we don't really get to talk to Monica. Like, it doesn't let us... Like, it didn't even let me call Monica over, and I don't know. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did all of you feel about sharing your poem? Oh, God. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It's alright, well, Monica, I don't fucking know. She's gonna be a bitch.
Nick, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing I'd like, sharing with everybody, and I don't really know. You're kind of weird. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. Fuck, we have to do it again. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes, which any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Okay, so I can pick maybe a little bit better sides of things, like the cutesy ones and like maybe the more deep and meaningful ones. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Nick, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams to me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does this kind of thing happen often? No. This is really the first time I've seen them fight like that. It's probably like you. But I promise, they're both like wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. Nick, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what really makes me happy. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Whoa. I guess we do have to see what the future holds indeed. When we get to this in the next episode, is that going to be tomorrow? Is that going to be in 8 months? Is that going to be in 5 years? I guess you're just going to have to stay tuned. Maybe hit that bell notification. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, smash the like button, dude. What the fuck? Also, though, between me and you, I just kicked the camera. That's how mad I am. But you can change that. All you have to do is know one thing. All you have to do is just know 5 words. 5 words. That's all you have to know. Or, if you haven't already, 2 words. And that's just subscribe. Because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe, join the Whiteout Army. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.